Welcome back to Let's Play Bastion. I'm Nye, and we have just discovered, well, something.
Did anybody else survive?
That's a good question. Let's find out. I love the little sounds as the blocks come up. I also love the background. The scrolling background is amazing.
Sure enough, he finds another.
Do I? I don't see anybody.
He finds me.
Ah, hey, we have found our narrator. Let's talk to him.
We talk for a spell.
So one of the things that happens when you actually talk to our narrator is that any item you actually have will, you can actually have a discussion on that. So let's talk about the city crest first.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
I love any crest that happens to be, you know, a cog at the same time. Let's talk about the core then, because it hums, it's warm, and it destroyed the entire sector as soon as I picked it up.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch.
Okay, so this guy knows a lot about this place. That kind of worries me. How about the crystal barrette? Is this girl Nacy here? Is she okay?
I tried to let the kid down gently. This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up.
Ah, so she's probably
Ain't
dead.
Always much to say.
They coded so much for the individual, for their just say in general, you know? Even if there's nothing to say. So we put the core in
Just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use.
Yeah.
Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Hello, level select. Okay, so now we've actually grown the Bastion. We actually get to decide what we want to build sometimes. So in this case, the game does not actually give us much of a choice. We only get to build, I believe it's the Armory is what we get.
Kid ponders what to build.
Oh no, we get to build two things, okay. So I can build a distillery, and what this will do is it'll allow me to just use the distillery. I can change out whatever I want whenever I want. Now keep in mind, I did hit level 2, so I think I can use a second tonic now. Alternatively, I can take the arsenal. Not only can I choose my weapons and special skills, but maybe that's all I get to use right now. Oh, it's such a hard choice. I think I'm going to go with the distillery for now, because that gives me more of a... There we go, new spirits in stock. That gives me more of an immediate usefulness. I'll be able to do that later on.
Spirits from my personal supply.
So now we get some more options. We just unlocked Werewhiskey and Cinderbrick Stout, as well as Hearty Punch. So let's see, what are our options? So Hearty Punch, so we already know what Fetching Fizz and Squirt Cider do. 10% maximum health, or 10 plus 10 maximum health, and Fetching Fizz gives us stray fragments. Hearty Punch gives us a +1 chance to carry on if defeated. So if we go down, if we lose all of our life, we damage everybody around us, and we get to get back up again, which is kind of helpful. Werewhiskey says we get a +100% critical hit chance, but only when below 33% health. It's kind of the opposite of Dread Rum. And Cinderbrick Stout says we get +33% while defending. I think I'm gonna go with the Hearty Punch.
Hearty Punch is so zesty, it'll let you carry on through the worst of times.
Exactly. Let's see, you have anything else to say to me, stranger? No. Okay, so we are done with the actual Bastion in and of itself for now. We'll be back here later.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
But we'll find out. Let's take the Skyway.
Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we can either go, we can't go back off to place we've already beaten, so you gotta make sure that you actually get it right the first time. Very, very important. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go to the Breaker Barracks. This is a proving ground. The way this works is it's a, I don't think a test is the right way to do it, but you're showing that you can actually handle the weapon in question.
Come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets in the fewest shots.
Exactly. You get rewards for doing it, for doing each of these well.
He's focused, he's armed, and he's off.
Okay, so how do we want to do this? Because we gotta break the most amount of these things as we can in the fewest amount of shots. I can't remember what the limits are here, because each one of these require a certain amount. So let's see. Remember, we also want to get the power shot. Is how we really need to do this. So I see 6 shots total. No, I see 5. Okay. This is how we're gonna do this. Hold on. Let me look for a second. So top is 1. 2, 3, and 4 if I get it right. Okay, so that's how we're going to do this. We're going to go line by line here. Line myself up.
The perfect shot
1.
just happens in a flash.
2, but I did not get that last one on the other side, so this may actually become impossible. Well, that's not good. 3. Well, I may be able to get in 5. 4. I'm not sure about that little block there. That may cause problems. We're going to find out. 5.
Real proud of that show.
And I unlocked absolutely everything. That gave me first prize. Now, please be sure to pick up everything while you're here. So, third place is something stringy. So, now we have some more of those. I'm not sure why I have that in my inventory. Maybe that's just something I can use later on, I guess. We got our something heavy, which is an upgrade material for the Kale Hammer. These are upgrades, guys. They actually allow me to improve my weapon. Something stringies for the Breaker Bow. We got our Breaker Volley, so we just gained a new ability for the Breaker Bow. And then we have something fancy, which we will use for a weapon we have not yet unlocked. So that's actually pretty darn good. And if you ever screw up, you can come down here and press E over here.
For the Breaker's Barracks.
And if you do, it'll reset the level in case you irrevocably screwed up. Unfortunately, I cannot use my special ability at all. Wow, did that really not? There we go.
And a mighty strong bow helps too.
Oh, come on. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter. We won. We've beaten it, but it's depressing that I can't actually do it twice. Go away.
It's on the right solid performance.
Okay. And so now we can go ahead and return to the Bastion. Well, that was way too easy and...
I almost don't believe it when he says he passed the Breaker's challenge.
A little bit too easy, a little bit too fast, but...
Sometimes a single look says it all.
We got little or nothing else to do right now during this episode. The next level is going to take a little while, so I really don't want to spend a ton of time on this episode. So this is going to be an ultra-short episode. I do apologize, but we'll be getting those later on. Some of these challenges will probably take me a little bit longer. Some of them actually aren't quite so quick. But we'll allow this one to be shorter than usual, and I'll see you guys later.